Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to change the cabin air filter in a 2008 Audi R8. We are going to go after those bad boys right there, and they are deep in the car. So the first thing I did, as you can see, is put the car on ramps, but only on the right side. That just makes it easier and lifts the car up on the right side just so I can get access to the front a little better. These are the tools you're going to need: trouble light, some couple little sockets, a 10mm socket, a Phillips screwdriver, Torx 25 and 27, straight screwdriver, a couple plastic clip removal tools, wire cutters. I use my Impact just because it's quicker and faster for some of the screws. And there we go. So the first thing we got to know is that the cabin air filter is in the center, way in there somewhere, and we need to get access underneath the glove box. So the first step is going to be removing a bunch of screws from under here. There's one there, and I believe there's 1, 2, 3 across the back, 4, and there's also one underneath by the light here. And the critical one, and there's also one on the left there, the critical one for that bottom panel is inside the glove box. And right inside here there's a little plastic retention, or a little cover, velour cover. And the best way is you just gently pry underneath here and it will just pop out. And there's one screw in the middle. You can remove this little thing too, that just kind of clips out. And right in the center there's one Torx screw that holds that entire panel underneath, especially this little strip here. So go ahead and do that and we'll go from there. Before removing the glove box, this is critical. You must remove this little plastic trim. It's easy, it just snaps out. There's 2 clips that clip it in. Clip that out, and there's a screw inside here, and you must unscrew a screw to release this little pad. Once that screw is removed, then this snaps off, and again there's 3 clips in the back, but you must undo the screw to release it. And also there's one screw right under here for the release of the glove box. Must happen. So there's one screw here. After removing these 2 panels, there's a little cover that goes over this section here. This pops out, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws to remove. Plus there's 3 just underneath the rim here. That has to be removed as well. Next we remove 4 screws underneath the glove box here. On either side of this airbag there's 4 screws. Right in there, there's the hole. And after those are removed, then the whole glove box will come out just like that. And make sure you disconnect the connector. There's one near the front here, and there's one in the back corner with the purple clip. Once you unclip those, the glove box will be removed and you'll have access to the fuse panel. Once the glove box is out, then you must remove this plate to get access to the fuse box and remove that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 Torx screws. Now we need to remove this little plastic vent thing, and you need to unscrew 1 Phillips screw and the whole thing will come out. And you do this just before attacking the fuse box. Removing the nut on the right side of the fuse box is tricky, but it's easy to reach with a long socket, size 10mm, and there it is. remove that, remove the left, and remove the floor nut or the screw with the Torx 27, and the fuse box will pull out easily. At that point, you'll want to cut off the zip tie there and up there to release the whole thing. After moving the fuse box to the side over here to the left, you'll see the speaker, and that is just a pull back and down, and you'll get it out easily. And don't forget to unplug the connector right there. There's the speaker after it's been pulled down. It just slides up. There we go, just like that. Once you have access to that back panel, there is a latch door right there, and the clip is easily reached underneath, pulling your finger and the door opens. To close it, simply push it back. Make sure you hook up the top part of the bracket. There. There's the filter sliding out in the very back. There's two, one on top and one horizontal. After sliding in the first one, I use a pair of pliers, something big, to sort of tuck up the first filter, and then we'll put in the second one. It's okay to tug that big wire harness, and then that way your filter will slide in a little easier. Just like that. That's number two, the bottom one. Now we line up the little gate or the